He saw you in chat. He was very, very excited. So you'll have to excuse this. This is just temporary until I figure everything out. But yeah.
Today we are knitting with Mummy. We are.
Yeah, to put the knitting down. I can't see my chat because it's hidden behind my mic. Yay! Subscriptions all over the place, and they all did it when there was no chat showing.
Yay!
So
Yumble Gizzy!
Dork has subscribed at tier 1 for 3 months. Awesome. Productive Dragon has subscribed with Prime Gaming, and she has subscribed for 3 months, all on 3-month streaks. Yeah!
Al sends me all the Yumble.
And Al, he needs all the yarn balls apparently. I hope you're feeling better, darling.
Al, can I the Christmas ones?
Excuse the bedraggled no makeup look, but you know it's Christmas and I'm stressed, so
It's almost Christmas. 2 more sleeps.
2 more sleeps. Look at all those dragon kisses from April.
And kitty cats.
And kitty cats and things. You just had a bath and you're now eating some toast. Good. Well, hopefully that's it then.
Al. So, I am waiting for Christmas.
You're waiting for Christmas, are you?
Yeah.
You think you're going to get anything good for Christmas?
I think I'll get toys.
Toys? Oh my goodness me.
Oh, yes.
So at the moment I've got peanuts. My microphone arm is like going off the table which is next to me there and coming halfway in front of this monitor, and then my overhead camera is hooked off of that, because after I just set all this up I realised my overhead camera is not going to stretch the depth of this table. So I was like, what the fuck am I going to do? How am I going to attach my overhead camera? So after a bit of sort of finagling,
And I've kind of been watching Mum's camera time.
I managed to
And you guys was watching the timer. Oh my
fit it to that. But yeah, I mean it's in place and it's okay, as you can see. But that means I've got my mic. Hang on, I'll show you. I just dropped a peanut down my cleavage. Right, move, because I don't want to run your feet over. Right, I'm going to move the camera, so if you get motion sickness, you might want to look away. Hey, Williamslough. Right. You're one caught up on a wire, hang on. Okay, so that's my Mac monitor. And you can see coming off of the desk that I used to be on.
And
I've got my microphone arm there. But it comes in front of the monitor when I'm sitting here. So I have to kind of like duck round to see chat. And then next to it, I got a TV!
Mama.
So I've actually got now a dual screen setup. But it does mean at the moment that this is in the... just that bit of it is in the way. So I'm going to have to rethink this overhead camera setup to get it in the right place. So, yeah. Right, we're moving again. Right, get out of the way.
Today we are knitting with Mummy.
Get out of the way, I said. Move!
Ooh, he's nice.
Want to hear you say things like that. Thank you. Right.
Today we are knitting with Mummy.
Well. Oh yeah, I can, can't I? Can't remember how. How does one do it?
This one's it, guys.
I can't remember. Can anybody remember how to move it? Excuse me.
Okay.
Slobs.
I was guessing I would get...
Oh no, because if I do that then I'm going to be looking over there. I'd have to move like my camera and everything. Because I did think about that. I was thinking what I might do because my I'll leave it like this for now.
Guys.
My Mac has a better screen. Shut up, Daryl. Than the TV is. So I might move it, swap the actual monitors around. And then I can sit and everything will be there. And then, you know, it's, you know, it's the first stream since I moved everything. So, you know, I can see chat because it's on screen there. So that's fine.
The tour around the house, everyone, that we showed you around the house, kind of like...
Right, now you've said hello to everybody, you're going to go.
Oh,
Yeah, you are. Hey, look, dog's up and moving. Right, say goodbye.
Good night. Huggy, can I have some
No,
more
there's a
kiss-
box you can take that just moves it.
Can I have some more kisses, please, YouTube?
Because I'm looking at it through slobs, not through the web page.
Can I have some more kisses?
No, right, you're going now, so say goodnight.
Good night.
See you later.
See you later. And
Say Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Go away.
Look, I got kisses.
Uh-huh.
Good night, everyone. I am going.
Go on.
I am going to my room. Goodbye, everyone.
Hey, look at you having a wander about.
Lucky Mum.
Hey. How you doing? Love you too. So somebody is now up and moving after her little stumble the other day. Just turn your blanket out. Oh, bollocks. There you go. There you go. I've got to remember this chair gets caught under the table. Oh, he's pissing me off. He's doing my head in. He is at that age where Christmas is incredibly exciting. So he's like... Anyway, right. So, how is everybody? I hope you're all good. There may be a little bit of shake because I had chronic shake. I did a video the other night and I was like, oh, that really, really shakes, because the mic arm and the camera were attached to the table that I'm using, and it's wobbly. It's a wobbly table. It's an old sewing table, and it wobbles like a lot. So I was like, shit. So I had to move the mic and that over to that table. So I'm not touching it because every time I moved, it wobbled. You're hoping your setup goes well when you're done in the living room. I hated it. It took me 2 days to move everything around. I've still got shit all over the floor because I'm like, well, that used to live on this table, and now I don't know where to put it. So anyway, I'm thinking I need to maybe move that chat. I don't know. We'll have to see. If the chat is in the way, if that chat is in the way, I'll have to move it. But like I said, I'm going to play with the setup this week and we'll see where we go. Okay, so let's just move that like that. But yeah, I think I'll definitely swap my monitors around. I think that's what I need to do. Might make life a little bit easier. I don't have my Twitch stream up. I only have slobs up, and I don't know how to pop out chat. I'm talking about the on-screen chat, that chat. If it's in the way of the book, because it's got like a dark background, I may have to move it like over here or something, which actually I think I might do. Put it there. There you go, that's a bit better, isn't it? Because I don't need to see my slobs chat because it's on the screen, isn't it? It's there on the screen. But it's just whether it's in the way. See, now I feel like I'm in the way. I also feel like I'm off to one side. Okay, that's a bit better. And every time I move and I jog the table, Alice Cooper falls over. I don't know. I just feel like there's not enough real estate at the moment, you know, if that makes sense. Let's make me a little bit smaller. There you go. But yeah, what I'm thinking is if I move the 2 monitors around, then I haven't got to worry about all of this being in the way, and then I could move more underneath it. Yeah, I have just made it a little bit smaller. Go smaller still. But then it's going to disappear. Did you? Hang on. Oh. Let's have a look. Why can't he hear me? Why can't he hear me? Do we not have sound on? It's the Roms. The Romiest of Roms. He's so cute. How's your earphones on? Your speakers aren't working. That's a pain in the ass. Okay, so it's Christmas. I'm going to use this new wide washi I've got because, you know, even though I should really have used it for like Christmas week, this week, mainly because it's wider and it will fill up. Oh, bloody hell. Get the space. That's the... Yeah, it's always the way, isn't it? So, how is everybody? What you all been up to? You're here. Well, that's something, I suppose. I can't find the little Terry doohickey. So for those of you that don't know, Isis took a fantastic flying leap off the sofa the other night. It was quite impressive. And promptly sprained her hip. You'll be working in the living room after my BuJo setup. Cool. Yes, she let a god awful yell, you know. Yeah, she cried. She frightened the life out of the pair of us. This was Sunday night, I think it was. Let out this massive yell. She actually cried quite a bit. And I picked her up and all I could think was, oh my god, I'm going to have to go to the vet on a Sunday night at like 9 o'clock. Do you know what I mean? But she calmed down. I held her for a bit and shushed her, and she eventually sort of got control of herself. So, oh, I've already put one straight across there. Oh, bummer. This one a little bit. Yeah, she, I was a bit concerned for a bit because I thought, oh, crap, you know, I am going to have to go to the vet. But she's been resting and she seems okay. She can put weight on it, which says to me, you know, it's not broken. But she felt really sorry for herself. So, like, all day Monday, we were like, you know, is she all right? Is she all right? And then Monday night, I was saying to my family, I think we're going to have to go to the vet. She's not eaten anything. She's not drunk anything. And she doesn't want to go out and go for a wee. Or, do you know what I mean? I was really thinking, this is it. We're going to have to take her to the vet. And the vet's going to fucking put her on, you know, expensive pain meds and all this crap. And then that night, she managed to eat a little bit, which I thought, this is awesome, this is great. But then she still didn't, she hadn't had a poo all day, and she normally goes every single day. And she hadn't drunk all day either, which I thought was a bit disconcerting. I was getting really quite concerned. So I was like, do you know what, Tuesday morning, I'm going to have to phone the vet. So Tuesday morning I got up. No, she woke me, actually. She whined. And I've been carrying her up downstairs to bed. And the bed that she's got in here is the biggest one of her 3 beds. So we've been taking that up and down so she can, you know, sprawl and get a bit more comfortable. So, you know, I thought, right, I'll take her and her bed back downstairs. And we'll see how she goes. And as I went to pick her up, she did her usual little jump that she does to help me pick her up. Of course, she hurt herself and started crying. And I was like, oh no, you know, oh God. And so I carried her downstairs. And I was like, right, see how you go. Put her on the floor, and she hobbled outstairs, like sort of tiptoeing on it, you know, not putting the full 100% weight on it, but she was walking on it. So I thought, oh, you know, and then she went outside and she promptly did all of her business, which I thought, well, that's a good sign, you know. And then she came inside and downed half a bowl of water. So I thought, well, that's good as well. So I didn't take her to the vet. I'll see how she goes sort of throughout Tuesday. And I actually managed to get her to move quite a bit yesterday. Not too much, you know, just got her out of bed a few times, and she went outside a couple of times and she ate quite a nice sized dinner. And she's actually gotten out of bed voluntarily today. So, you know, I am going to use this one as well, because, you know, why the fuck not? So, yeah. We'll see. She seems to be okay. Just being very careful. I've told the family, like, from now on, she's not allowed up on the sofa, because she forgets that she's old, you know. Yeah, so from now on, she's not allowed up on the sofa. She's not allowed to do, you know, big jumps like that. So, yeah. But I was very, very worried there for a minute about her. My baby. I don't know where anything is. So is everybody who is doing something on Friday, are you all ready? I'm not. Done the fruit cakes. But haven't done the chocolate cakes or the almond slices yet. Okay, cool. I'll take the day off baking because I've baked like 5 cakes in the past couple. Oh, I've just dropped the lid off my fucking pen. There it is. I ate Tombo's. Got everything in the freezer. Your tummy's up for eating it. I hope it is. I took a day off of baking today. I thought, you know, I've done 5 cakes in the past couple of days. So, yeah, I think you'll be alright by then. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's do 9. So tomorrow I've got to go down, put the turkey on because we cooked turkey Christmas Eve. Then I've got to come home and do a chocolate cake and 2 almond slices. Still got a few presents to wrap, which I'm hoping to do tonight once Daryl's gone to fucking sleep. 7, 8, 9. Bloody child. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Did you notify them that you were made ill by this hot chocolate or whatever it was that... I would tell them personally. Excuse me. I would give them a ring or let them know, you know. How you doing, Doc? I'm good, my love. Can't believe this is the last week we are putting in the journal. Went and bought all the veg today, which is good. I don't need anything else now, she says, touch wood. Just gotta get through the day now. That needs to move into there. Haha. Right. I'll set up the latter half of this week once I've got the new journal up and running. But not sure when that's going to be. Did I update my stream title? No, I didn't. Anybody notice? That's better. I keep forgetting to do that. Update my stream title, you know. Dun, 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 dun. Still got to make my book. Oh dear. For next year, I've got to get my planner sorted, my junk journal sorted. Not all prepared. Always throws me that December has 31 days in it. I always triple check. You know? Doesn't bother me that July and August have 31 days in it, but for some reason it really bugs me that December and January both have 31 days. I don't know why. So does that mean there's going to be no fireworks on the TV this year? Or, you know, indeed exploding outside my house? You know? Okie dokie. I literally have 2 things to put in. Jessica Journal and nails. Lovely. And the annoying thing is with New Year's being on a Sunday, I don't even think the Chinese is open. I shall have to find out if they're open. Hey Nelly! Yeah, nails for the new year. Oh yeah, news. That's because it's down there. Oh yeah. Should be open then. Chinese. I don't know. I do like the two colours. I didn't think I would, but I do really, really like having the two different colours. So I don't know. What colours do we think we should go for? That's it. That is it. That is the last weekly. Oh, I've still got all these pages. Look at this. Look. Oh well, never mind. What I'll do later is go through and count how many I've got left and then just minus that. Or minus the majority of them out of blue and silver. Why? Do blue and silver. That's a bit. Yeah, so there's less pages for next year, but like I'll still have a couple of extras for you know, in case I decide to introduce a new spread or something. So yeah, so knitting. My ruler is on it. I've turned the heels in my socks. So we're doing well. I haven't actually, thinking about it, I do need to quickly today in my Boo Journal, because I haven't done that for a couple of days. Probably, when did I last do it? Sunday. Shit. Okay, let me quickly just fill in this. I edited and uploaded on Monday. That was my last video. I'm looking forward to that because I'm getting a whole new set of these. So, you had to nip off so you missed all the A to Zs. Well, they're, the video's up, so if you want to watch it, by all means, go ahead at some point. 18. Is that 20th then? That must have been the 20th there. I forgot to write it in. Yeah, that's 20th, okay. So why do we want blue and silver then, ladies? Or is it just because? Shiny New Year. Hello, Knots, how you doing? Look at that, I only did 5,000 steps on. You're spinning today, yay! I'm knitting today. There probably isn't going to be a stream tomorrow, you guys. Simply because, you know, I'm going to be busy. Because, you know, there's this thing going on this week. This little thing that I just basically have to get sorted for. You know, just saying. You're getting ahead of... Oh, okay, sweetie. See you later. So I did my own teeth, my day face cream. This was Monday. I wore makeup, I remember that. I took my antihistamines. Some did work. I did not film. I've got a funny feeling I put a video up, but it wasn't today my poo journal. I might be wrong. Look, I've been so bad. I've only not had caffeine twice this month so far. It's awful, isn't it? I can't remember what I ate. We're all on January when I go. I'm not even going to bother doing his because I can't remember what he did. Monday was... I think it was all green. Let's move my keyboard. Daryl, could you stop throwing your toys into the toy box, please? Thank you. No, go to bed. There's so many other mood trackers that I really like, to the point where I'm like, I hate mine. You know. So that was Monday. Let's do sleep and steps for Monday. You know, if you've done that, when you set something up and then you're like, do you know what, I really hate it. No, it was on the wrong fucking line because I'm a dickhead. Okay. 2, 12, 8. I know that night wasn't very good. I stepped lots though. Monday, I didn't do a lot Monday because we had a thing. We had an appointment. I'm so behind on chores and shit, it's terrible. We did that. Okay. That was Monday out of the way. So yesterday I baked all day long. all the baking. Excuse me. I check my pills. I checked my dreads. I did not film, edit or upload. I did, however, knit, naturally. Had caffeine, had booze. I did not have chips last night. I remember that. I had Kievs and vegetables. Very nice too it was. I guess my ruler, my little ruler, which I never use anyway. Well, I'll do 2 presents worth because I'll do today's as well. Bollocks. Completely shading outside the lines, but who cares? So, April posted this thing on my timeline the other day about this Twitch streamer who got like banned because she went to answer the door while she was streaming, and her kid interacted with chat, and that apparently broke some rule that they've got, so they banned her. And I'm assuming that April was worried because where I have Daryl at the beginning of my streams. But like I said to April, I think the issue with that was... What? Alright, night then. Night, baby. Good night, Al. I think the issue with it was that her child was unattended. You know, and I think that might be why Twitch got a bit funny about it. Well, I'm hoping so, because if they're going to start kicking people off for having their kids, you know, turning up in stream, then I either can't stream until fucking at least 10 o'clock at night, which means that nobody in the UK is going to watch me because it's too late, or I don't stream at all, or I would go back to YouTube. Just seems a really dumb thing to... But this is why this is partly why I use BRB screens. You know, if during the day, if I do stream during the day, which I've only done once, then I will, was it Tehu or something? Her name is Tehana or something like that. Yeah, she went to answer the door. She had a postal delivery come in, and while she was at the door, her little kid, who was like a toddler, came in and interacted with chat, and they said that due to the fact that her child had interacted with chat, that she was being banned because Twitch is a 13+ platform. And the video that April showed me, it's on my Facebook wall if you want to go look. The video that she showed me was this guy talking about it, and I guess he used to be a Twitch streamer, but he's left Twitch, and he's obviously got a few issues where Twitch is concerned, and he kept saying, you know, her child was unattended, and I'm thinking that is what the issue was, is because the child was unattended during chat. And I really hope that is what the issue was, because if they kicked her just because her child was on the screen or interacting with chat, attended or not, then that's gonna really piss off a lot of people, because a lot of people stream during the day and their families are wandering past. You know, if you're going to kick every streamer whose kid might well wander into chat, well, I'm fucked, because then that means I've got to stream I would have to wait until at least 10 p.m. at night. You guys know what Daryl's like. I mean, how many times have I been streaming and said, right, I'm going to call it a day, and you've heard Daryl call from upstairs, oh, I'm coming down to say bye, and it's been like 9:45, and I've gone, you bloody well not. Yeah, because he loves coming in and just saying to you guys, hi, you guys, blah, 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 blah. So I'm hoping it was the fact that she was unattended. So the point of it is, yeah, you know, if you've got kids and you've got to go AFK, put a fucking BRB screen up. Because it's yeah, I realise, like, hang on, I'm having to reach out. As Jolyn has said, there's a big issue with kids being manipulated by the people running streams on other platforms. Finally cracking down on a streamer kidnapped 2 kids. I went, seriously? Jesus. Yeah. That's quite scary. But I understand. I understand the issue that they've got. That's where grooming starts. That's where all the 101 issues start. But yeah, I mean, she was gone for 2 seconds. I could see that it was a toddler. Do you know? It just seemed a bit. So yeah, I now have to be careful in case somebody's, oh, she's got a kid on stream, whatever. So I can't ever now, when Daryl's on the camera, say to him, I'm just going to run to the toilet and leave him on the camera. I will have to BRB the screen. He got caught at the airport with him. I hadn't heard about that. Then again, we don't hear about all that kind of crap over here. So, yesterday I did that. I did the dishes about 71 billion times. The bins actually went out on the Monday, but never mind. Worktops also been done, and I did actually sweep the kitchen floor for the first time. Christ knows how long. Matt, sometimes you can pour me a drink, please, because you left me loads and everything. Thank you. Okay, so I had money go in, I had money go out. Ain't that always the way? Yeah, people are vile. It's just awful. How are you, Jolyn? I feel like it's been ages since I spoke to you. It was in Texas and the guy was running for Congress. Shit. Whether or not children are allowed to wander in and out of the room while their parents are streaming should be a parental choice. Yes, but as I said, I think the issue with this was that the child was unattended. The guy said that several times. She got kicked because her child was unattended, and I think that is what the issue was. Not that the child was on stream, but that it was unattended. You know, I mean, she's been reinstated because by the time I got to the post that April had sent me, she sent it to me before I got up. By the time I got to it, I watched the video and then I scrolled down through the guy's comments to just basically to see what people's thoughts on it were. And he'd actually put in there, you know, she's been reinstated. There was such a hoo-ha about it because thank you, sweetheart. She was doing well. She consistently got like 300 viewers per stream or some such thing. 1 procedure done, having other done this week, and 2 more in January. Gosh. I have to stay on stream, but I can't remember what it is you're getting done. You know, my brain is completely FUBU. Right. Now I'm on to today, I hope. Yep, I am. So, today I went shopping, so I haven't done much of anything really. I'm a bit hopeless, aren't I? I took my antihistamines. I haven't checked my dreads. I am filming. Let's swap to a smaller pen. I'm going to knit in a sec. I've had caffeine, I have had booze. I haven't had anything to eat yet, so I can't really signal whether I've had chips or not. But I don't think I'm going to, because I'm really feeling a risotto right now. I don't. That's why I'm doing catch up now. I ordinarily, Willie, I've got a YouTube channel as well, and I do a today in my Boo Journal. Daryl calls it my Boo Journal. And I usually do one every day. I do it in the evening. Once Daryl's gone to bed, I usually come in about 7:30 and do it. But I haven't for a while, and this month really I've been doing it every sort of 2 or 3 days. Do you know what I mean? So, okay, today we are here. Daryl did his teeth and he made his bed. He's not done any schoolwork this week because, who's got time for that? Did you say something? What's the matter? She's like, nothing. I'm not looking at you. So, burning the nerves in your back. Does it hurt? I know that might be a really, really dumb question, but did it hurt? Were you awake? I have questions. Can I ask questions? No school. Yeah, I guess he has tidied the lounge. And he's done his PM teeth. Sounds like he's trashed his bedroom, so don't worry about that. Done that for today. Yeah, I did that for today. Right, sleep. Nearly there on the steps. I've only got about 450 more to get, and then I'm there. I didn't go to sleep till nearly 2 o'clock this morning again. I really hope once I've stopped drinking fucking Coke in the new year that I start sleeping better. Go away. Start sleeping better. Oh, though Daryl let me lay in this morning. I didn't get up till nearly 10. It's lovely. Hang on. You have a gorgeous journal. You want to start doing this next year. You may start. By all means. All my layouts are actually for sale as well. Just saying. But if there's any that you want me to show you how I make them, I do. My monthly setups are also over on my YouTube channel. The thing keeps popping up every 5 seconds. But YouTube is there. I do my monthly setups over there and show you how I make them. But yeah, if you want me to sort of go over any of them, let me know. Last night I slept really good actually. Last night. Right. Oh, dork. Yes, you were awake for the first one. They used an X-ray type machine to see where they needed to poke, and the doctor laughed when he couldn't find your back. Oh, okay. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bitch. How did I break my nail? Oh God. My kitchen cupboards have these really. I love the I love the handles on them. They're really nice. They're sort of like lots of little spirals that go around into making a thing, and every time I go to open a cupboard I get my nail stuck in it because I'm a dick and I don't look at what I'm doing, and I nearly got my nail caught and I thought, it's alright, I've saved it, it's fine. And then I was cutting foil to wrap around a cake and I pressed ever so lightly on it and my nail just broke, and I was like, I obviously didn't catch that. So yeah, I'll hold that thought, the 500 steps. Let me just get this done and then I can go. put learning a trade. We'll set you up for like there's always something to do. You'll step with me, okay? Ooh, really? Callie's got very mild scoliosis. They're watching her, and her husband's got, I want to say Sherman's disease, but I don't think that's correct. He's got something anyway, and that means his back's fucked as well. So when they went in, they triple checked the baby was okay and all of that lot. Okay, where are we at? We are not on that week. We are on this week. Right, lovely. Okay, right. I have to do 5 minutes of stepping because Doc is mean to me. Actually, my timer is on 5 minutes, so what I'm going to do is put my chair over there, stand up. Is that the back one, Nelly? Is it Sherman's? I'm thinking I'd have to ask my daughter. Right, and go. Oh, I'm at 12,098 steps. Yeah, I think that's what he's got. And she's got mild scoliosis. So when she went in for her 20-week scan, they made sure to really check the baby's back to make sure that he was okay. He's fine, which is great. This next one, they stick a wire through the needle to burn the nerve. Have to do it yearly since they grow back. Wow. Ooh. And does it hurt? Can you feel it? Or do they numb you? And is it a bit like facet joint injections? I've had those and those fuckers hurt. They had to knock me out. In your back they do anyway. The one I had in my elbow. I had one in my elbow as well, a injection into the joint, because due to knitting, I suffer from golfer's elbow. And he was like, we'll give you an injection in your elbow. So I was like, all right then. And we didn't have to get some funny looks, because I yelled my head off in the doctor's surgery. Did it there and then in the doctor's surgery. I was like, oh, wow, you bastard, that really fucking hurts. And he was in fits, this doctor. He thought it was hysterical. And then, like, for 3 days, I couldn't even pick up a can of Coke. I had no strength in my hand whatsoever. I couldn't open jars. I couldn't hand anything to my children. It was awful. But it helped with the pain. So, oh yeah, you feel it. You're so scared. The lady before me screamed bloody murder. Oh. I had facet joint injections in my back. Gosh, I must be going back about 15 odd years now. And they did that in theatre. And they were like, we're just going to give you a little, a little mild, just to make you a little bit, relaxed. And I was like, you're going to have to knock me out. And they were like, no, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll have this little, little mild suck on this, love, and doze off. And I was like, oh, okay then. So, they gave me this injection to make me feel, floaty and happy and away with birdies. And started to give me the injections. I don't remember it, but apparently I screamed the place down. And they ended up giving me a general, knocking me out completely. And they went out because my mum was sitting outside waiting, and they went out to my mum because it was on like a day ward. So the whole ward heard me because theatre was literally like a room off of the ward. And they went out to my mum and they were like, she's fine. And my mum was like, what the hell is going on? And they were like, she's a little bit sensitive apparently, so we've knocked her right out. And my mum was like, oh, okay. And everybody else on the ward sitting there going, so, yeah.
No, not just that.
Pardon?
You're not just that. Callie?
No, me. When they gave me injections in my back. That's Daryl's go to sleep. Ah? I know. But it's a daily alarm. Fuck off, I'm streaming, go away. But then, like, the area that I live in, they don't do those kind of injections anymore, apparently it's really, really hard here in the UK to get fast joint injections anymore. Yeah, that must have been 15 years ago, because I went to Stuart's afterwards. My mum was like, I'll look after the kids, you go to Stuart's. And I was like, okay. And my back went blue from all the injections, just bruised, you know. I'm a wimp, I don't do pain. I've decided I'm going to make another one of these cardigans because I really, really like it. Well, I like the shape of it. But I'm going to make it plain out of that really nice... Right, I've hit green. Out of that... Hey, Vic! Stream! Out of that really nice bluey, greeny cotton yarn. That I showed a few weeks back, yeah. So, how you doing, Vig? You're calling it on the spinning, yeah. Well, we go into, we are in tier 1, but we are going to go into tier 3 from Boxing Day. Yeah, I'm not going to do the pattern. It will just be plain. And I'm going to make it a, right, time's up. I'm going to make it a sweater so that there's no buttons, because the button bands on these to start wide enough. And even though I've got loads of room, because it's saggy, it still does this poochy thing. So I'm going to make it as a sweater and just stocking stitch the whole thing. But I think I will do this on the top of it, just because I like the look of it. So, yeah. You're okay? That doesn't sound very okay. That sounds like you're not sure. Oh, that was a bit high. A bit low, rather. Yeah, but it'll be that lovely bluey greeny cottony yarn that I've got. And I've also got some other yarn as well that I'm thinking, I could make a couple of these because I really like them. They're lightweight but comfortable. What's going on then, Vic? How's it going? Let's scooch it this way a little bit. You worked your way from one end of the hooks to the other and halfway back. Your battery might go flat. Oh, okay. Oh, you're in the bath. Okie dokie. Vic is naked, everybody. I am working on the gussets. Kiddies in bed, are they? Or is Vic in charge? Pay attention to what you're doing, woman. Okay, April. See you later. Thanks for coming. Bless him. I leave any of the men in my family in charge, and they wreck the joint. And then it's like, oh, well, no, it wasn't just me. Daryl was doing it. Oh. Yes, but he's 6. You're an adult. Yeah, no. Yeah. Yeah, don't overdo it. If it starts to ache, then it's time to stop. Are you all ready for the big day, Vig? Assuming, of course, you celebrate it. Buy some from Dork. She's got loads. Pretty much just need to wrap. Yeah, I've got a couple to wrap. Once Daryl's gone to bed. Well, he's in bed, but, you know, once Daryl's gone to sleep and stops sneaking to the top of the stairs to see what I'm doing, I can wrap the other pair. It depends, really. When I used to knit pretty much constantly, I could have done 4 or 5 pairs in a month. This is my second pair this month, I think it is. Because I did my Silent Night socks and then cast these on, so yeah. I only really get a chance to knit in the evening when I'm once Daryl's gone to bed, and what I do is I get everything else out of the way first. So I get Daryl to bed, you found another 6 balls. Oh Lord. Make sure my steps are green, you know, do whatever needs to be done before I sit down for the evening. Because once I sit down and start knitting, that's it, I'm done for. So ordinarily I hit around 12,500 steps, but I know. Yeah, ordinarily I hit around 12,500, but I do a challenge on an app, and 2 days a week I have to do 15,000 steps at the moment, but you know, it changes with each challenge. So my challenge for this year was to do 2,020 miles in 2020. I'm really proud that I did that about a month ago. Finished it. You normally only hit like 3,000 days. Yeah, I mean, my goal at the beginning of this year was that I was going to get a green dashboard every single day. I went on a trip in February and I didn't get it. I only got halfway, but I was like, that's only one day, that's fine. And I did it every day up until a couple of weeks ago. And then I had that really bad migraine where I pulled my hip. And cool. And I just decided, you know what, I'm killing myself. And it got to the point where I wasn't enjoying it. It was becoming a task rather than let's get these steps in, and it was becoming a trial, and I wasn't down for that. So I thought, you know what, when I've got a free day, I'm going to take it, and I'm going to carry that through to next year as well. When I don't have to hit them, I will take a day off or whatever. So I'm a bit pissed off though, because my son gave me his old Charge 2, and Daryl's been rabbiting on about having a Fitbit for ages, and I've plugged it in, but it's not switching on, so I don't quite know. Oh, hang on, that vibrated. Oh, that did something. Is it just because it's plugged in it's not doing it? There was a brief on the screen then. I cleaned it and everything in an effort to try and... I don't know whether the charger or the Fitbit itself was knackered, you know. You have a sleepy kitty. Oh, love a good sleepy kitty. Come on. There was ever such brief contact for a second then. Yep. Might just be I didn't have that pressed down hard enough. Let's leave that there and see if it's... Oh, yeah, it's charging. Yes. Because Daryl wants one, you know. The annoying thing is I'm gonna have to set him up with his own Fitbit account, because if you want to put a kid's account on your Fitbit, they have to use a kid's device. They can't use like your old Fitbit, which I think is dumb. I'm not going to go out and pay like £60-70 for something he might lose when we've got an old Fitbit that he could use. I think that's really annoying. So he's going to have his own account, which means I've now got to create him an email address and, you know, go through all that fucking palaver. Yeah. Just a way of making more money. But I emailed him and I was like, that's a bit shit. You know, that I can't just hook him on as a kid using my old tracker. Oh no, he's got to use a tracker designed specifically for children. So why? Does he know he's getting a hand-me-down tracker? Yeah. I asked him if he wanted a Fitbit and he was like, yeah. He won't care that it's a hand-me-down. All he'll care about is that it's a watch that measures his steps. He'll think it's cool. There's itchy facing going on. Yeah, what is so different between the kids' ones and the regular one? Don't know. But why should I go out and buy a kids tracker? And the cheapest I found those are like 50 odd quid on Amazon, eBay. When I've got one here that he could use. But they're like, well, no, you'll have to set him up with his own account then. Okay, screw you then, that's what I'll do. I don't care. Are you having a good old roll around and a scratch there? Because there's lots of snorting going on. Okay. She's doing that thing where she rolls about. Well, it is, yes. It's very green. What? What? You don't know, do you? She's just sort of sitting there going, oh, I don't know. Yeah, but this is it's a very basic one. It's just a charge 2. It doesn't do a lot, you know. I mean, my new one fucking answers the phone. It's great. But it doesn't do much. It just measures your distances and throws a little party on your wrist when you get a green dashboard or get a green whatever. So when he was little, he used to love it when I used to step up and down the hallway. And I used to put, because this room used to be our lounge, and I used to put the gate up in the doorway, you know, the child safety gate, and I'd go up and down the hallway, and he would lean over the gate and try and catch me as I walked past. He'd crack up. He thought it was hysterical. I've gone up and down that hallway so many fucking times, and then I discovered I could stand on the spot and do it. And that's what I do now instead. What you doing? Oh, you're going to have food now. Good girl. So providing I can get this one to charge and it holds its charge, then, you know, he can have it. If not, he won't care that he doesn't get one. Yeah. We'll see. You have an Inspire HR. Well, I got the Versa 3 last week. There is a video coming on that on my YouTube about getting it and setting it up and all that lot. And I really, really like it because it hooks in like Bluetooth headset, so you can answer calls on it as well, which is one thing that I have missed since moving over from the Apple Watch sort of several years ago. Not that anybody phones me anymore, but you know what I mean. It's a handy little feature to have. Your Garmin, how'd you find them? You needed to track sleep, heart rate and water. Yeah, see, I mean, I'm liking the fact that mine tracks sleep and all that lot. Just I don't want possibly repeated files cut. Yeah. But you wouldn't get that through just wearing the tracker. You'd only get that through the app. So, you know. Yeah, I mean, I had an Apple Watch when they first came out and really liked it. But the Apple Watch is, you know, around about £400 to buy, which is outrageous. And it needs to be charged every single day. Whereas my Fitbit actually needs to charge now. So let's grab it and charge it. Wrong one. Yeah. A Fitbit it needs charging like every few days. Do you know what I mean? So. Yeah, I think I'll probably charge my Fitbit once a week, maybe twice a week. Every 4 or 5 days. My Ionic went for, but the screen got loose on that, so. Charge yours when you shower. Yeah. I usually try to do that as well. Keeps it up and running, doesn't it then? But during lives are a perfect time to do it because, you know, I'm not really moving much, so. See, I don't measure heart rate, but then there's nothing wrong with me, so I'm not too worried about my heart rate. But I do find it interesting to measure my sleep and, you know, how well I'm sleeping and that, because especially when I've been feeling so tired. Now 10 to 9. Go soon, I'm getting hungry. Yeah, not along the bottom of the foot, but along the top of the foot it is, yeah. Does she want to go out, Matt?
Yeah.
Go on then, go on, Matthew.
Isis.
Go on.
Go out. Isis.
Go on.
Come in.
Excuse me, dog's being a bit of a derp. Apparently she was trying to use that leg to have a scratch and it was hurting. But she did go out and wee anyway, so that was good. Oh dear. She's obviously starting to feel herself again because she's going around and snooping around under the tables and all that lot. So, yeah. moo bag. Yeah. I hate it though because she will lick the carpet, and she spent like when we go down to my mum's, because my mum's got like a recliner chair and she uses a little table. My mum's gotten quite messy. She's gotten older, and the dog spends hours underneath her chair licking the carpet, and I hate the noise. I really do. It winds me right up. No, and they go, stop it, stop licking the fucking carpet. Apart from the fact it's not good for her, you know, because the amount of fibre she can ingest that way. So I think she's going a little bit too lally, but bless her. So it's nice to know she's getting back to being a little bit naughty, because she's been so quiet. Yeah, it is. It's like when they start to be sick, and there's nothing that get you out of bed quicker than the sound of a dog or a cat about to throw up. But yeah, she's been so quiet like since she did it Sunday night that we were all getting a bit worried about her. She was 13 last month. Yeah, it's instant log clock. Don't panic! Don't panic, Mr. Mallory! Don't panic! She's a good age, yeah. Like I said to Matt, one of my boys the other day, I said, she's at the age now where every day's a bonus with her. Do you know what I mean? She could go anytime, really. You know, she's not elderly and she's not ill, but she's an old girl now. You know, she sleeps most of the time, and you know, when you go out, I've got a doggy stroller for her because she goes out, she walks about 10 minutes and then she slows right down and you're yanking her along, and she doesn't enjoy that. I don't enjoy that, you know. So she sits in the doggy stroller and she's like, first time I did it, she was like, wow, look at this. She thought it was bloody great, you know. So yeah, she's a good girl. Yeah, well, that's it. This is why I was so scared the other night when she jumped. Yeah, for some reason, instead of just jumping off the sofa and jumping downwards off the sofa, she leaps forwards. She cleared the sofa by about 4 feet. Do you know what I mean? She must have leapt really far. And when she landed, she just jarred it. And gosh, she screamed. It scared me half to fucking death. And I had an appointment the next day that I had to go to. I couldn't miss it. So I said to my eldest son, look, will you come up and look after Daryl and sit with the dog? And he was like, yeah, but he's high functioning autistic, my eldest, and he will I was just concerned, you know. So when he got here, I was like, under no circumstances do you disturb the dog. She's sleeping, she's resting, leave her alone. She's been out for a week, she shouldn't need to go out again until I get back. And he's like, no, that's fine. And I could see him, he's looking at her, and I'm like, no, you don't go near her, because I know what he's like. He would have justified it with, I was just checking she was all right. Well, I went in, and when I checked on her, she didn't move, so I stroked her. And then I thought maybe she wanted to go out, so I took her outside, at which point he would hurt her at some point. Do you know what I mean? Not intentionally, accidentally, or whatever, you know. And I was just like, just leave her alone, because he doesn't listen, and it winds me right up. Hello, Rita, how are you? So he was like, yeah, and I said to Daryl a bit later, I said, did Carl go? He went, no, Carl didn't go anywhere near. I was like, oh, that's all right then. But yeah, she's doing right. She's getting better. Getting better slowly. How you doing, Rita? You alright, my dear? want to get these socks finished because then I can enter them into the Dorkmas along as well, and then I will have 2 entries and I might win a pattern holder. You finished your second socks. Woohoo! Well done. Is it the end of the month, I think? I think she's doing it for the whole month. So I should finish them. I should get them finished in a couple of days. Because once the presents are opened down the... Yeah, 31st. There she is. Once the presents are opened down the road, I can just sit back and get on with it, really, can't I? So... Spending the day getting progressively drunker and knitting socks. Because we don't eat till tea time. I don't get this whole... Yeah, and a skein of yarn, yeah. I don't get this whole, you know, on Christmas Day we have to eat at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We eat at dinner time, the time that we've always eaten food. And that's not until like 5, 6 o'clock. So we'll go down in the morning, open all the presents, have a chat, whatever, and then start dinner going, and then it doesn't really need looking at again, does it, for a little while? So I shall sit in the kitchen with me knitting. I don't know what I'm going to do about my, if I manage to get these finished, about casting on the 3rd pair. I really want to cast the flash on, but that's my F socks. And I haven't got anything that can be considered Christmassy now. Yeah, that's fair enough. See, my mum, she likes to have lunch and then she goes to sleep for a bit in the afternoon. And she always used to say, oh, let's have dinner at 8. Like, no, I don't want dinner at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I'll be fucking starving by 9 p.m. otherwise. You found a skein of yarn called Avengers Assemble. Is it gorgeous? I love that flash blank I got. I might just cast on that bramble yarn that I really wanted to swap for B and just do that, but I can't think how I could incorporate that as Christmas. Unless I find a Christmas pattern, but it's such a busy yarn that I can't really, you know, I don't really want to do a pattern with it because I think it would be lost in the busyness of the yarn. Sparkly, it's in the same dye as the flash. Awesome. But then I probably wouldn't get the brambles. Actually, what I could do, instead of casting on another pair of socks, is work on that baby blanket for a bit. And actually get that properly going. That pleased my daughter. So it wouldn't be a 3rd pair of socks in the Dorkmas along. But, you know, never mind. Work on the grandbaby blanket or the wildflower socks between Christmas and New Year. Probably do the grandbaby blanket actually. You just put some... Oh, have you? My last few skeins, not quite the colour you were expecting. Pondering if you can make it darker. Trying it plain large comfy cardi. Ooh, it's supposed to be lush, isn't it? Look at the kitty. Sorry, distracted by kitty pictures on Discord. Where is it? Is it going live? I'm getting alerts and I'm not seeing any pictures. Other than Vic going live. Okay. Oh, beep. Stupid thing. You wanted red, but it looks more coral. It might dye more evenly if you dyed it before knitting it, actually. Because then if there are any little sections that you don't quite get, they will be more spread out when you knit it. Sort of thing. But you'd have to turn it into skeins rather than balls. Unless it's already in skeins, of course. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. Yeah, it would be better to put it in a dye bath rather than in a machine because it would get tangled. Excuse me. Yes, I think I'm going to have to write a list of things that I want to have a go at, you know. So I want to have a go at making that sweater. I want to have a go at that heel that you sent me the other day, Dork, on a pair of socks. Oh, just so many things to do. All my socks as well. My dog is now snoring because she's lazy when she does that. Right, I think I'm going to call that it for today. So I can go and get myself some dinner, rearrange this setup a little bit so that I haven't got this microphone in the way. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it, but I definitely think I will swap the monitors around. So, no worries. If I can help in any way, just chuck me a message and I'll, tell you how I used to do it. But, you're so behind on your socks right now. What? Are you still trying for the 52 pair? As I say, aren't you about halfway through that? And to you, Rita, have a lovely one. I might be here Christmas Day. I don't know. It really depends on how Christmas Day itself goes, how drunk I am, that kind of thing. Thank you very much. You too. I hope you and Dad have a nice day. But yeah, then keep your eyes open because there may be a surprise stream pop up at some point on Christmas Day. Be in the evening though, because I'll be with my family for the day. So, yeah. But I'm thinking we could go raid somebody. Who can we go raid before you don't everybody vanish? Let's go raid somebody. Let's go over here. Let's see who's on. You only got one sock of last week's pair done and the foot of the first sock. Oh dear me. If you're home by then you'll be like, okay. If not, jump in when you get home, love. Mrs. O is doing ugly soap. Yarnia is focusing on December projects. I've rated both of those in the past, so... Cat is crafting. Doesn't say what Cat is doing, though. Oh. You're going. Is Vic's on, isn't he? I forgot about that. Right, let's go read Vic. Hang on then. £85, isn't it? Hang on. Vic, okay, 85. Doing phasmophobia. Righto. So we're going to read Vic and say hi. So have a fantastic rest of your day, and yeah. Hey, I won't see you tomorrow. There won't be a stream tomorrow, a spinning stream. I doubt it very, very, very much. But there might be, you never know. But probably Christmas Day there will be, okay? So take it easy and I'll see you then. Mwah.